Hello again, this is Blackjack. I've hit the 5 wins that I was hoping for with this deck. I also had 2 losses, which means that I'm on the bubble, the next loss, and I'll be out. I hope that I will be able to make it to 7 wins. That's kind of my average amount of wins for Arena. I have about 71% win percentage, which is between 7-3 and 8-3.
Nature will rise against you.
So I'm gonna mull all these cards. Again, my school of thought is that I will always mull for 2 drops. Creatures preferably that I will cast on turn 2 if I'm going first. A spell like Wrath, which I can use to kill this creature on turn 2. If I'm going second, that's okay. Okay. I'm always quite wary about opponents playing Argent Squire, because if they have a buff, it really knocks you off your early game. So if he had Abusive Sergeant here, it would be pretty good for him. Even then, I guess, if he kills my 2-drop, he can just chip away with damage. I don't really have a good answer here. Oh, my hand is pretty poor.
For the wild.
So the Argent Squire is actually dealing me quite a bit of damage. It's probably gonna hit me for 4 already, and it wastes my mana because I have to shapeshift to hit it. It's okay because I don't have any spells that or creatures that I would play otherwise. Oh dang, Fairy Dragon. That's actually annoying. I was gonna Wrath this next drop and then shapeshift to kill the Argent Squire, but looks like I can't actually Wrath now. Oh, whoa, wow. That's lucky. This is good. I can Wrath.
Do you like to play with fire?
I'm not sure I would have played as a 3-2. I might have just used the +1/+1 ability. The Fairy Dragon is really hard to deal with, especially if he's at 4-3, because that means I can't claw him without using my hero power. That makes it a lot slower. But okay, it was fair. Luckily I had the answer in the form of Wild Pyromancer and the Cycled Wrath, which deals more damage to his side of the table. Okay, this is pretty good for me actually. I could do some tricky things with Mark of the Wild and Claw. I think I might actually. No Claw to kill his Fairy Dragon.
For the wild.
And then I can kill this.
For the
Claw.
wild.
This guy.
Summoning portal open.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I keep my Wild Pyromancer in play, and in fact he has 2 more power. It might have been... It's possible to just trade and use the Claw, but in this case I would have no backup to play except this. Oh damn. Okay, so that forced out a swipe, which wasn't too bad. Now it's a good turn to get this guy out of play. I do this because this is the Druid mirror, and Druids have no real good way of killing Ironbark Protector, other than Big Game Hunter, which I'm hoping he doesn't have. This is in play 2 turns earlier than it should be, so in theory it would deal 16 more damage than it should otherwise have.
What to do?
Which kind of means my Innervate was worth 16 damage if what I hope for comes true. Anyway, the other player was to play the Sunwalker, but the 8/8 is a lot more damage than a 4/5. So yeah, this is the power of Innervate. He's thinking about it, which I guess
Where
means
shall I
it's good for me. Probably means he has to doesn't have a real good Moonfire. Okay, that's somewhat interesting. Well, I'm not sure why you would play Moonfire there, but okay, I'm just gonna eat this. Tree, so I'm guessing he has Wrath, which is why he Moonfired it. Well, nothing I can do about that.
Is my shield.
Just lay out more big guys. So this is the general idea behind my Druid decks. Just survive the early game, make good trades, and play big guys. Ooh, that's quite huge. Okay, if I trade it, I won't die. Whether I want to put the Nourish for 3 cards or draw a card on my Azure Drake this turn. So I'm gonna left with a 4/5. I'm gonna play the Azure Drake and see what I draw first. That's okay. In this case, I think it's okay to play more guys. Druid is not traditionally very strong with AoE. They have Starfall for 2 damage, not good enough here. Swipe for 4 and 1. So just play out your guys because you're gonna need power to punch through a big guy like this. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's okay. First, let's draw cards and see what I get. Ooh, wow. That's gonna be really good next turn, I think.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Don't worry if it seems like it's a race that you're sending a whole bunch of guys in. Cards are not so easily evaluated. You can't really say like, oh, I used 3 cards to deal with this Iron Bar Protector and therefore I'm losing. The fact is I gained a lot of advantage earlier on in the game, so that kind of just negates the advantage that I gained. But I'm still on par, and I have a lot more cards. You want a Mark of the Wild. It's not a very good card, please don't play it if you can. Sure, sometimes you make a big toner, but in this case I don't think it's really gonna have much. I could Starfire, but I will not. Instead. Ooh. Maybe I'll play that over my Ogame guy. Maybe a 3/3, but it could get bigger. Nah, just gonna play the Ogame guy. Maximize the use of my mana, and let's buff it up. If you haven't guessed by now, I am a big fan of using Power of the Wild as a buff. Not so much a fan of using it as a 3/2. So, which is why when I was drafting the deck, I said more 2-drops are okay because I can use the Power of the Wild as a buff. Oh, thanks for watching.